everyone, welcome back to my channel. So we're going to be continuing on with the regret series. We're going to see if Meghan regrets doing that over the top curtsy in the Harry and Meghan Netflix debacle. You know, the one where she did one like from medieval times restaurant. So yeah, we're going to look into that. There's rumors that she wants it edited out of the Netflix series. She wants it removed, like that little bit taken out. So we shall see. We'll see if there's any truth in that. We'll have a look and see what the cards have to say about it all, of course. Let's have a look. Let's see what Megsy thinks. Before I begin, please subscribe, like, share, all of that YouTubery stuff, and let me know what you think of the reading in the comments below. So, let's have a look. Ooh, she feels a bit beaten and attacked by everything. She feels things has just completely worn her down, to be honest, guys. This is somebody who's the instant, it's like a punch in the stomach. It's just like you can't understand why it hurts so much. It's just, yeah, she's just completely. Ooh, Seven of Swords. Do you know, I often say this, and everyone, regulars here are going to go, not again. Oppositional defiance disorder. I shared, it's weird this, I shared a video by a different channel to my, not a tarot channel, he's like a counsellor, he's Northern Irish lad, he is. And I shared that to my community page yesterday. And I was just like, because I listened to it and I was just like, that's the best, like, armchair psychologist here, you know what I mean? But yeah, so I really do think that oppositional defiance disorder, the Seven of Swords, taking things out of context, moving our mind games around, doing things. So yeah, I feel like this is a lie that has got her into a lot of trouble. What she wants to know about the situation, I feel like there might be some truth in that. Oh, the King of Pentacles has appeared. I think Harry really wasn't happy about this. Harry was really not happy about this. Of course, Harry is a Virgo. Virgos are Pentacles in a tarot, and we do have court cards which relate to people. So the King of Pentacles would be a male earth sign, so very well could be Harry, could be Tyler Perry, but chances are Harry was in the scene with her. It was Harry, so Harry was not too happy about it. She wants the optics changed. She wants her image whitewashed, beige washed. Sounds like a TV program, but the salvation, the Ten of Cups, that usually has a rainbow over it, and it's all like, woo, look at us, we have a happy home life. She wants a very sanitary, clean, bleached version of herself out there, very much so. Yeah. Now, I've just done a reading with her and around the whole Oprah interview with her and Oprah. The tower is coming up. So we're going to get a Harry and Meghan tower moment in a minute. Judgment. She feels harshly judged. Let's have a look. Ace of Cups. Okay. So she's... Woo! A little bit unhinged here, and the Page of Cups. Ooh. So the Judgment card there. She feels like she's very judged. She feels like things are... There's a little bit unhingedness here. She feels she's kind of like saying this. For me, it's a very spiritual card. It's very touched by divinity, touched by love and all that kind of stuff. When it is upright, the Holy Spirit. It's very much saying to me that she has got this whole vibe of like, well, I'm going to be judged, I'm going to say it anyway, I'll do it anyway, or whatever. I think she's had a big brain moment leading up to this, and she's went, right, I'm just going to ask Netflix to remove that from the series. I'm going to ask them to do that. And Harry's not happy with it. Harry wasn't happy with it being in there, which is interesting, even though he wants to burn everything down. I think they've oppositionally defiance disorder started on each other. I think Harry's still very besotted with her, but I feel like she is her little whatever personality disorder she possibly could have, I don't know, allegedly, whatever, has attached itself to Harry being now an enemy rather than just a useful tool. The moon in reverse, so she doesn't want something dodgy coming out, that's for sure. She's scared of secrets being revealed, some manipulations being revealed, and I feel like stuff's going to kick off, really kick off. Now, this was a reading about does she regret it. I would say I wouldn't say regretted it. I feel like it's, yeah, I mean, regretted it only because if she didn't have consequences, she wouldn't regret it. She's only regretting it because she feels like she's being smeared because of her own actions, and that's why people don't like her. Even though it's because of her own actions, people don't like her. If you follow me, it's honestly, they are really like, okay, so the Princess of Cups in this deck. I also find this very it's the Page of Cups. When I'm reading tarot, like I say, the court cards have reference to it. They kind of reference to people. And when you're reading the royal family, the Page of Cups would come through like looking into the Wales' children. The Wales children. I wonder if she's going to come out and say something about the Wales' children, or there's going to be an issue regarding the Wales' children. Could that be the next faux pas she does? Just putting that out there, because it comes up time and time again with them. Let's have a look and see how Harry feels about it. Oh, Harold. Nine of Swords. So it has caused him a lot of stress. Ace of Cups in reverse. He's still hung up by his mother. King of Swords underneath him. And the Star above. Okay. Queen of Swords leaving the situation. In reverse as well. Five of Wands. So some fighting coming up. Eight of Wands, the Hierophant in reverse, the Page of Swords, and the Queen of Cups in reverse. So when I'm doing royal family readings, and if you've been around for a while, you know I will say the star is that Caroline era, that era of very much the new way of doing things. It's taken a while. It has taken people a while to get used to King Charles. I'm fine with them. I'm absolutely fine, but other people have. And probably one of the ones who's finding it very weird is Harry, because he's not used to, now the king is completely unobtainable, and his brother, lol, his brother is in charge of the Duchy of Cornwall. So if Harry ever came back to the UK, he would have to ask William for money. The King of Swords underneath and the Queen of Swords leaving the situation, I feel like he thought it was very cruel, to be honest. Recollections may vary with Harry. I feel like he wasn't happy with it, and they kind of thought about it with the Queen of Swords leaving. The King of Swords underneath, though, is this them trying to save face and get rid of it because they realise how badly the optics of that faux curtsey went down? It just looked ignorant. Maybe they've kind of got to that. We've got the Ace of Cups crossing over. Of course, the Ace of Cups is in reverse, crossing over the Nine of Swords. This man is... he has... look, he has trauma. That's... I think he always had... he's always had it. It's in his nature to be how he is, if you know what I mean. And Princess Diana's tragic passing has given him a whole nother level of being able to play into that part of his personality. And Meghan came along and it went poof. I think the royal family tried to keep it under control. But he's sharp learning that just because your mother was a very beautiful, much admired lady, it doesn't mean automatically you'll be touched with that grace and things. I mean, look at it. I mean, it just doesn't happen, does it? It does. You know, what do they call them? Nepo babies. But he's still thinking, it does still look like with that Ace of Cups in reverse, he's still incanting away, talking away to Princess Diana and all of that kind of stuff. Above him, like I said, we have the Star and the King of Swords underneath. There's a new strategy. They're going to be buying lots of puff pieces. They're going to be going for it. There's lots of communications as well, going backwards and forwards. I think they may... there's something coming, guys. There's something brewing, big style. We have here the Hierophant in reverse. So he's still at odds with the structures that gave him his titles that he so covets. He's still at odds with all of his army stuff and traditional ways of doing things. He's kind of at odds with that. I'm not talking about being backwards and like, you know, going back to the 1950s. What I'm saying is it's not about that. It's authority. He can't cope with anybody else telling him anything else. He has to he's a contrarian. He just likes arguing. He just likes going back. And I feel like Harry and Meghan are going to go at each other, but Harry is still going to lash out and blame everybody else for his marriage failing, and she's going to do the same. The Five of Wands, there is a lot of backwards and forwards. There's something going on, guys. There is something going on, seriously. I mean, it might be divorce. It might be the lead up to a new thing. It might be something else. They might be having to have this fighting. There's something. There is something brewing. We'll probably hear about unsurvivable levels of trolling and all of that stuff. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. We've got the Queen of Cups here, though. Don't forget this. We've got the Queen of Cups coming up in the future, and the Queen of Cups is in reverse. I feel like they're going to try, and Harry's going to try and maybe come for Camilla, or he is going to try and claim that Princess Diana title for himself. Like, forget about, I was thinking it was the wrong one, man. It's not Meghan who is the embodiment of Princess Diana. It is in fact I am Princess Diana 2.0. He's going to be telling us. So it could be that, or it could be his Instagram loving wife, or he's going to come for Camilla. Yeah, that's a prediction. There's one of those. I think it's either that or, and the reason I'm saying that is the Queen of Cups is a Cancerian. It's a water sign. It would relate to Princess Diana, who was a water sign. She was Cancerian, and Camilla was as well. She was a water sign, and she was Cancerian as well. So I feel like he is coming for that. It's a mess, guys. It's an absolute mess. So there's a few predictions. There's something afoot. There's some strangeness afoot. That is for sure. If you see this before the 27th, it's because something's kicked off and I've just went, I'm going to publish it, or I'm going to look like I recorded it after it. So, yeah, I feel like there's something on the way anyway. But anyway, let me know what you think of the reading. Thanks very much for supporting my channel. Thanks everyone for being here. If you don't agree with me, any interpretations or anything like that, or you want another reading or anything at all, say that again. Leave it in the comments down below. Thank you so much, guys. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in a bit. Bye, everyone.